What happens if you didn't start investing into your retirement in your 20s or 30s? What do you do next? Well, in this video, I'll share 3 things that will help you retire wealthy. Now, you may already know or may have heard some people say that saving for your future is important, and the earlier you start, the happier you'll be. Well, not everyone thinks about saving for retirement in their 20s or can afford to start saving for retirement in their 20s. Do you know what college tuition costs in the US these days? If you're watching this and you are in your 20s or 30s and have already started saving for retirement, excellent, keep going. For everyone, let's talk about what you should be doing right now. During your working years, there are 3 important things to focus on as it relates to your finances: the amount you save, the type of accounts you save in, and the mix of assets you invest in. And we'll talk about all 3, and I'll give you an important bonus at the end. So let's talk about the amount, how much and how long. It is recommended that you start saving for retirement as soon as possible and aim to save at least 15% of your pre-income tax each year. If you are in your 40s and just starting, you may want to be a little bit more aggressive with that percentage amount. By doing so, you can increase the likelihood of having enough savings to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years. Now, if you are 50 and above, you have the opportunity to make catch-up contributions, so try to push that as much as you can. Now, if you are unable to contribute that 15% of your income towards retirement at the moment, it is still advisable to contribute enough to take advantage of any employer's match, because this is essentially free money. Wait, let me say that again. This is essentially free money. So why leave money on the table if your goal is to retire wealthy? But you should still aim to increase your savings as soon as you're able to do so. All right, so let's talk about the account. Where to save. It is important to take full advantage of retirement savings accounts such as 401ks, 403bs, IRAs. If you have a high deductible healthcare plan, you also want to consider utilizing a health savings account, HSA, which can be one of the most efficient ways to save for qualified medical expenses both now and in the future. Depending on your account, your contributions can grow tax deferred or tax-free. Listen, I think everyone who has a high deductible healthcare plan needs to have an HSA and invest within that HSA. Now, let's talk about the asset mix, how to invest. Now, I believe the right mix of investments should be determined by your financial situation, time horizon, and risk tolerance. In general, if you have a longer investment horizon, you should have a substantial and a diverse exposure to stocks. When I say a longer investment horizon, I'm meaning like 10 plus years before needing to access the funds in this account. Historically, stocks have performed better than bonds and cash over long term. So if you're investing for a long-term goal, like retirement, it might be a good idea to have more of your money invested in stocks and stock mutual funds. But keep in mind that investing in stocks also comes with a greater risk due to their tendency to fluctuate in value. So it is crucial to make sure that you are comfortable with the potential risk before investing. An S&P 500 index or total stock market index might be a good way to go. If you are enjoying the content so far, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button so that you can continue enjoying similar content. Now, if after all of this you still have money left over, use that money towards paying off your debt. Going into retirement without having any debt is how I did it, and trust me, this will make a huge difference in retiring wealthy. In the video on screen, I revealed my investment retirement account, so check it out. I'll put a link below. So here's the bonus I promise. So the key to help you with all of this, help you start and stick with the process, is to have the right mindset. The mindset that you can do this, even if you are a late starter. The mindset to want to set goals and to stick with it, to see yourself retired wealthy even before you get there. If you have a partner and that person has the same mindset and can encourage you, that will also make a huge difference. In the on-screen video is where I talk about the psychology of saving money. It's a great video that I recommend for a different outlook on how to save. So I'll also put a link to this video in the bottom as well. Check it out. Now, going back to retirement accounts, the Secure Act that was recently passed in Congress has some important information that you need to know regarding changes to your retirement accounts. And these changes started this year and will continue in the years to come. I've put together a video for you explaining some of these changes. So click the on-screen video to learn more about the changes to retirement accounts, and thanks for watching.